Hello, Ate Thelma. Good evening. Ate na rin. Sige po, let's start na. No? I'll mute everyone. And I'll give you the chance to ask any questions you may have about the things that I would present tonight. We'll have a few minutes of Q&A session. However, if you have many questions, it's probably better for you to connect to me through social media. I am on Messenger, I am on Instagram, Twitter, and every social media platform that you know. So just find out to the person who invited you where you can get in touch with me if you have a few questions about this great opportunity that I'm going to present to you. Let's start. Let's not waste any more time. Don't worry if you have invited anyone who are not here yet. They can still come in even if the presentation is going on. My name is Paul de Guzman. For those of you who don't know me, for those of you who know me or who know me already, again, my name is Paul de Guzman, and I am a nurse by profession, a businessman by choice. Tonight, I'll be a businessman. I'll be sharing to you a very exciting opportunity, an opportunity that I started doing last April during the first wave of this pandemic crisis that is rocking the whole world. No, I hope you and your family are safe, and I hope you are not affected financially with this pandemic crisis. However, if you are, then I'll give you something to stay positive about. No, there are still a lot of opportunities that you can do even during this pandemic crisis, even if you are on lockdown. And this is probably one of the best opportunity that you could grab in times of this difficulty. It is an opportunity that you can do alongside with what you are doing. I'm not here to convince you to leave your present job because I know that's very precious to you. You use your job to pay your bills every month, no? So not yet. I'm not gonna ask you to leave your present job. I'm going to encourage you to do this opportunity alongside with what you are doing now, with the objective of eventually replacing your full-time job income with this business income that could potentially double, triple, or quadruple your full-time job income. And I hope that makes you excited. That makes you excited about this business opportunity. I started this last April. On my first 3 weeks alone, I managed to surpass a full-time nurse's job income here. In the last couple of months or 3 months, I have doubled the income of a full-time full-time nurse's job income here in the UK. I'm just giving you a big picture of what this opportunity can give to you. Okay, so let me start without further ado. Let me share my screen to you and introduce you to the company that's going to provide us with this great and exciting business opportunity. Please keep an open mind. Our mind is like a parachute. It works best when it is open. Okay, just sit down, relax. If you want to take down notes, please, you can do so. This webinar is also recorded with your permission. The name of the company that's going to provide this opportunity is called Crowd1. It is a pioneering company that started in January 2019. So we are exactly 2 years old. But the growth of this company has been quite phenomenal during the first 2 years. We have reached more than 25 million members already. That is a record-breaking feat that no other company in this particular industry was able to achieve. Even the social media giant Facebook only reached 5.5 million during their first 2 years. Crowd1 is a 100% mobile business. This is something that you can do. Hold on a second. I'm talking faster than my slides. It is a 100% mobile business. This is something that you can do anywhere, you can do anytime, and it can be done by anyone as well. As long as you're 18 years old and above, there's no other discrimination in this business opportunity. There's no prerequisites for any educational, economic, or social background. And since this is a 100% mobile business, the only tools that you need to run this business is something that majority, if not all of us, have already, our mobile phone. And of course, we need an internet connection as well. The question is, are you making money out of your mobile phone or are you just spending on it? If you're only spending, then you don't realize the real potential of that powerful machine. It is a digital cutting edge. We can do a lot of useful things using our mobile phone, and that includes making a lot of money. And that's what I'd like to show you tonight. On how we can turn your mobile phone into a powerful income generating machine, because in this business opportunity every time you earn money, it goes directly to your mobile phone. And you'll know that because you'll constantly get that notification of the sound of the cash register, the kaching. Okay, you have two options to earn. You can earn in euros, and you can also earn in bitcoins if you understand cryptocurrency. If you don't, try to understand it now, because whether you like it or not, that's where the future is going. More and more people will be using digital currency in the future. Just a disclaimer for you to understand what Crowd One is and what Crowd One is not. Crowd One is selling or marketing entrepreneurial programs that includes free Crowd One rewards. Crowd One is a social community platform. It is a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world. Crowd One is also accepting Bitcoins and Ethereum as an alternative payment method, and Crowd One is sharing rewards with our affiliate partners. However, Crowd One is not selling shares. It's not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or forex company. Crowd One is not offering any investments or securities, and Crowd One is not developing games. Crowd One, in a nutshell, is an affiliate marketing company that uses the powerful concepts of crowd marketing and digital advertising. Basically, Crowd One uses the power of the crowd. Who are the crowd? The people, the more than 25 million members of Crowd One. The company is using us to attract the attention of their target companies, for them to put their products and services, particularly digital products and services, in the Crowd One platform, knowing that there is a captured market of more than 25 million members that could potentially become their customers, who wouldn't be interested to affiliate themselves to Crowd One. Now, what did Crowd One use to gather the crowd in its platform? The company used the concept of online network marketing, which is a proven and effective means of advertising and marketing products. In return for using the crowd, Crowd One gave the crowd or each members the opportunity to have their own business that they can manage even at the comfort of their own home, and yet earn an income that only big time business owners could earn. How? By sharing the opportunity to as many people as we can, and by recommending the digital products and services, or otherwise called as the word of mouth advertisement, which is the most effective means of marketing and advertising products and services nowadays. Okay. Now let's talk about the products and services. I'm not here to parade or demonstrate to you any health and wellness, skincare products, or any cookware products. Crowd One, in fact, as much as possible, only deals with digital products and services, but we also are flexible in countries that would require us to have some tangible products, but mostly digital products and services that are provided by our third-party partners. In other words, Crowd One do not own a single product. They simply provide the platform and market the products and services of their partner companies. We are similar to Amazon and Alibaba, which do not have a single product, but they are the biggest online shopping platform in the world, because they provide the platform for other companies in around the world to market their products and services to people around the globe as well. We are also similar to Uber, which is the biggest transport business in the world, despite not owning a single taxi. We are also similar to Airbnb and Hotel.com, which are the biggest hotel affiliate business in the world, despite not owning a single hotel, apartment, or rooms. Crowd One at the moment is tapping into four huge industries. We have e-learning, travel and leisure, online gambling, and mobile gaming industry. But Crowd One will continue to seek for marketable products and services for the benefit of the Crowd One members. In fact, early this year, Crowd One will be tapping into the telecommunications, music, entertainment, and movies, and also the cryptocurrency industry. Apparently, we're going to have digital platforms for music like Spotify, and movies and entertainment like Netflix. So these are exciting times to be part of this great business. At the moment, we have four existing partners. We have GreatHub, LifeTrends, AfilGo, and Mixer. GreatHub is an online education portal that provides us with the most valuable commodity, which are learning, knowledge, and learnings. Here we can get some downloadable documents and watch interesting videos about topics on financial education, business, entrepreneurship, building your wealth portfolio, and everything that you need or you want to know in the real estate industry, which is one of the biggest industry in the world. We have four e-learning courses or educational packages to choose from: bronze, silver, gold, and platinum package. But GreatHub is just one of the many educational platforms that Crowd One will give every Crowd1 members and place in our online library. The first half of this year, Crowd1 will be launching the Mindo platform that will provide us with business tools, Crowd1 specific courses, and training programs that will help us even more to succeed in the Crowd1 business opportunity. And the good news is all the succeeding educational platforms that Crowd1 will place in our online library will come with no additional cost. Okay. Second company affiliate of Crowd1 is called LifeTrends. It is an independent-based, US-based company that have access to more than 2 million hotels and resorts worldwide. This is tapping into an $8 trillion industry, which is the travel and leisure industry. So it's an exciting business prospect for all of us because each of us as a Crowd1 member would be given our own online travel business. We're going to have a personalized website or an online travel and leisure booking engine similar to Booking.com, Airbnb, Hotel.com, Expedia, and a lot more. So we don't need them anymore. Here in your own booking engine, you can book your hotels, car rentals, cruises, vacation rentals, and hopefully after the pandemic, flights will also be included in the LifeTrend services. So an opportunity to save money because as a Crowd1 members, we are given special discounts of up to 20%. We can also start earning big commissions by recommending LifeTrends to our friends, families, colleagues who are frequent travelers. So you can save, um, earn, and enjoy your holidays at the same time. The third one is a Philgo, which is an online gaming gambling platform tapping into the huge online gambling market. Here you'll find gambling applications such as poker, baccarat, blackjack, bingo, mahjong, lottery, and a lot more. However, you are not required to gamble or recommend this gambling application to your friends, families, and colleagues. In fact, you are given an option to opt out from earning any commission from this platform if gambling is such a sensitive issue for you. However, one of the biggest digital product inside the Philgo is something that a lot of people are playing or getting involved with. We have the Epic One Lotto here, which is 100% online ticket hub where you can buy all the tickets for the most exciting lottery games in the world. And then the fourth one is Mixter. It is an online gaming platform, a huge one for that matter, because it is tapping into the bigger industry of mobile gaming and mobile esports industry. This is going to be the future of social gaming. We are going to be as big as Spotify of music, Netflix of movies and entertainment, because Mixter have an online library of exciting and highly addictive mobile games. This is a subscription-based platform where you will be diving into hundreds of engaging online games that you can play without interruptions of any advertisements. You can also participate in free-to-enter tournaments where you can enjoy playing and also compete with individual and versus individual, country versus country, and a chance to win exciting and big prizes sponsored by big companies. You can win prizes like laptop computers, smartwatches, LED TV 55 inches. And during this Valentine gaming promo, you also have the chance to earn 1 carat diamond that you can give to your loved ones during this Valentine's Day. So all you need to do is to play and win the competition. Okay, and that's for free. Now, early this year, Crowd1 will also be launching the Mixer Plus, where they will be turning our mobile phones into a gaming console. So real games that we can only usually play in our Xbox or PlayStation, we can start playing on the go using our mobile phone. Okay, and this is using the 5G cloud technology where we are pioneering. Subscription is either monthly, biannually, or annually. Monthly is €7.50. Biannually, we get 12% discount, so we only pay €39, and we are given 600 free Crowd1 rewards. Annually, it's €69. We are given 23% discount as a Crowd1 member and 1,200 free Crowd1 rewards. We also have regional products and services that are only available in specific countries and continent, like SAFER, which stands for South Africa's fastest emergency response, which is similar to a Rescue 911 type of service that can be activated through your mobile phone. And then we have Tribute, which is a lifestyle company that have access to more than 2 million, that have access to affordable luxury products. No, so these are fragrances, cosmetics, and makeup that suits the climate of Nigeria. So obviously, Tribute is only available in Nigeria and SAFER in South Africa. However, if you are a Crowd1 member, you still or whichever part of the world you are registered in, you still benefit from the sales of these products, from the profit of the sales of these products in those particular countries and continents. And that's quite exciting. Now, how do CrowdOne makes money out of these products and services? Every CrowdOne members are considered as business partners of CrowdOne, but we are also potential customers of our company affiliates. So we are given a special link to access the digital platforms of our company affiliates. And as a CrowdOne members, we are also given up to 20% discount every time we play in Mixer or a Philgo, and also every time we use our LifeTrends booking engine to book holiday essentials. A big percentage of the profit of our company affiliates based on the sales of products and services is given back to CrowdOne, and CrowdOne shares it back to the CrowdOne members in the form of commissions. Now, how do we get involved in CrowdOne? The first step is for you to register as a member, and to register, that's free. However, for you to be part of the business and make some serious money here, you are required to be a customer of the company one time, right? One-time customer, and the business is yours for the rest of your life. The product that you're going to purchase is the educational package or e-learning courses from my GitHub. You can even pass on the business to any members of your family at any given time. You have 4 options. You have the white, black, gold, and titanium package. If you choose white, that would cost you 99 euros only. You get the bronze package and 50 free CrowdOne rewards from the company. Black package would cost you 2,999 euros. You'll get the bronze and silver package and 150 free CrowdOne reward from the company. Gold is 799 euros. You'll get bronze, silver, and gold package and 500 free CrowdOne rewards from the company. Titanium would cost you 2,499 euros. You'll get bronze, silver, gold, and platinum package. You will also get 1,750 free CrowdOne rewards from the company. So you can always start on a 99 euros and you'll have an international business in your hand already. But if you are financially capable, I wouldn't even stop you if you want to get a titanium package for 2,499 euros, because it's all worth it, because you can maximize your earning potential. However, tonight I'll show you a way for you to own a titanium package without spending 2,499 euros. But let's just keep it a surprise for a few more minutes. Together with the package, it comes your access to all the digital platforms, including your personalized website with LifeTrends. You can start booking your discounted holiday essentials. You also have the option to upgrade your LifeTrends membership to a platinum membership, where you can get an even higher discounts of up to 90%, the VIP services, and the best price guarantee. But you need to pay a minimum of 12 months subscription of 708 euros, or equivalent to 59 euros per month. Okay. However, that's not a requirement for you to be part of the business. That is an option for those frequent travelers, so they can save a lot of money in their travels. Now, the way for you to own a titanium package without spending 2,499 euros, we have an epic promotion ongoing until the 1st of March. If you choose a white package, for example, for 99 euros, the company will automatically upgrade you to the next bigger package. So you get the black package for the price of a white package. If you upgrade your black package to a gold package, you only need to pay the difference between 799 and 299, and that would be 500 euros. And the company will automatically upgrade you to the titanium package. So you can now maximize your earning potential without spending 2,499 euros. What you spent is only 599 euros. But during this promotion, the company has launched an even bigger package called Titanium Pro. This usually would cost us 3,999 euros. We'll get all the educational packages and also 3,500 free CrowdOne rewards and an 8% additional streamlined bonus on a weekly basis. Now, if we decided to purchase a titanium package during this promotion for 2,499 euros, the company will give us the Titanium Pro already. Okay, so these are that's the way to start the business, and these are the packages to choose from for you to be able to start this business. Now, let's talk about the CrowdOne rewards that were given to us for free by the company together with the package that we purchased. These are important points that we will also earn as we start doing the business, because some of the bonuses that we're going to earn from this business, a part of them will be converted into CrowdOne rewards. So these are valuable points that will be the basis of the company in its loyalty bonus program. How does that work? every quarter or every 3 months, a percentage of the profit of Life Trends and Philgo and Mixter, our company affiliates, will go to the Crowd One Rewards profit pool. So whatever amount of money there is in that Crowd One Rewards profit pool will be divided to every Crowd One members, depending on the number of Crowd One rewards we own. So the more Crowd One rewards you own, the bigger your share will be in this Crowd One rewards pool, which is based on the growth of the company. Now, let's move on to the most exciting part of the presentation. How do we make the money here? How do we become financially retired within 1 to 2 years? And you heard it right. This is an opportunity that can make you retire financially within 1 to 2 years, right? There are two categories of your income here. You have the bonuses and then you have the profit pool sharing income. Divided and categorized into 7 different ways to earn. You have the entrepreneurial package sales bonus, matching bonus, fear of loss bonus, streamline bonus, customer sales bonus, active user pool, and the long-term residual income, including your Mixter residual earnings. Let's start with the foundation of the business, the entrepreneurial package sales bonus, which is going to be the biggest source of your income here. It is also called as a binary bonus. This is the part of the business where we need to share the opportunity to as many people as we can. Let's invite our friends, our families, our colleagues, our social media friends, everybody basically, as long as they're 18 years old and above. Make inviting people to our webinars and to our business a lifestyle, right? Keep inviting people. Now, every time someone joins you in the business and purchase any of the packages, we start earning what we call business points or BP. We can convert those BP into euros by dividing your total business points by 10 or getting the 10% of your total business points. Every packages that is purchased from the company comes with business points. White comes with 90 business points, black is 270, gold is 720, and titanium is 2,250 business points. If the people we sponsored or referred purchase white package, we can potentially earn from 180 up to 360 business points, and the company that means the company will pay us a binary bonus of 18 euros up to 36 euros. If they purchase black, that would be 540 up to 1,080 basis points. If they purchase gold, that's 1,440 up to 2,880 basis points. And if they purchase titanium, that would be 4,500 up to 9,000 basis points, or equivalent to 450 up to 900 euros binary bonus. Let's place those binary points or business points into the binary structure so you can understand it better. The company is paying us for a 1-to-1 ratio. You'll own a space in the computer program of the company that will track down and monitor all your business transactions. The company starts paying us binary bonus once we have one personally sponsored affiliate in the left side of your organization and the right side of your organization as well. Because we are using here the binary system, which means two. You are allowed to build two teams, one team in the left and another team in the right. Now, if you have one person in the left and in the right, that's 90 points in the left, 90 in the right. You have 180 basis points in total. The company pays you your first binary bonus of 18 euros. That's the sound of the first kaching from your mobile phone. Okay. Now, if those two people purchase a bigger package, for example, black, gold, or titanium, that would mean a higher business points and a higher binary bonus for you. Now, these two people understand that for them to make money as well in this business, they would also need to refer people that they know, and those people that they know are probably people that you don't know anymore, but they still become part of your team. Okay, for example, this lady here sponsored someone and put that person in her right side, and this man here sponsored this lady and put her in her left side. So that's another 90 in the left, 90 in the right, another 180 basis points, and the company pays you another 18 euros. But what if this lady here sponsored someone from Italy and this guy here sponsored someone from Australia? That means your business expanded in Italy and Australia without you physically going to those countries. Now you have an international business. You have 90 points in the left, 90 points in the right, another 180 basis points, and the company pays you another 18 euros. Now, 70% of whatever you earn in the binary bonus goes straight to an account balance. It's a virtual bank account that will be the temporary storage of all your earnings in the business, and you can withdraw the money from there anytime you want. 30% of your binary bonus is converted by the company into more Crowd One rewards for you. Now, in the binary system, Crowd One knows that it's not going to be always one-to-one balance because some people work faster than the others. So it could be you have a lot of people in the left than the right, or the right than the left. So the company designed the most generous binary compensation plan by also paying us on a 1-to-2 ratio scenario. For example, you invited a friend of yours from London, and that friend from London sponsored someone from Spain, and that friend from Spain sponsored someone from, sorry, and you sponsored the next one, probably from the Philippines. Now you have one person in the left and two people in the right, all buying white packages. That's 270 basis points in total. The company pays you a binary bonus of 27 euros. Crowd One took it even further by also paying us for a 1-to-3 ratio scenario. For example, you invited a friend of yours and sponsored this lady from London. That friend from London sponsored someone from, um, uh, let's say, Saudi Arabia, and that friend from Saudi Arabia sponsored someone from Hong Kong. And then you sponsored another friend who is from the Philippines, maybe from Cebu. One person in the left and three people in the right. That would be 90 points times 4. That would be 360 basis points, and the company pays you 36 euros for, if considering that all those four have purchased white package. But if they actually purchase black, then it would be 108 euros binary bonus. If they purchase gold, that's 288 euros. And if they purchase titanium, that would be around 900 euros binary bonus. But what's more exciting here is the fact now that you now have 4 people in your team, 4 people that would also refer and sponsor people like you. Imagine if the 5 of you would sponsor 5 each, that would be an additional 25 people in your organization. So that organization grows faster and exponentially, because if those 25 sponsor 5 each, that would be additional 125. And 125 people sponsoring 5 each, that would be additional 625 people in your organization. That's why in this business opportunity, who you know is important, of course, but who they know is more important, because you probably know very few, but what about them? They probably know more people than you do. Okay, and they all become part of your organization. The second way to earn is called the matching bonus. Here we uses the unit level system, and the matching bonus depends in your package, and it also depends on the number of your personally sponsored affiliates. For example, in matching level 1, if you are a white package owner and you have at least 4 personally sponsored affiliates, the company pays you 10% matching bonus. Based on what? Based on the income of those 4 people, your first level affiliates. So for example, if those 4 are earning 100 euros each in their binary bonus, that would be a total of 400. Then Crowd1 pays you 40 euros, which is 10% of 400. However, if you're a white package owner only, then you are only allowed to earn 10% matching bonus from your first level affiliates. If you want to earn more, then you need to upgrade your white package to black. But that is optional. That's not a requirement, only if you want to increase your income potential. If you have a black package with 8 personally sponsored affiliates, so that's an additional 4 personally sponsored affiliates from the original 4, you would have 10% from the first level and 10% matching bonus from the second level. So you earn 10% from the income of the 8, and you also earn 10% from the income of the people that those 8 will sponsor, regardless how many they are. Third matching level, you are still required to be on a black package with 12 personally sponsored affiliates. So that's additional 4 again. You get 10% up to the third level. Fourth matching level, you are now required to have a gold package with 16 personally sponsored affiliates. You'll get 10% up to the 4th generation or 4th level. And lastly, on the 5th matching level, you are now required to have a titanium package. Hold on a second. Titanium package with 20% sponsored affiliates, you'll get 10% up to the 5th generation or 5th level. Here in the matching bonus, we uses the concept or law of leveraging, no? Which means you are not only dependent in your own effort and income, but you're also dependent on the income, effort, and skills of the people in your team, which are so many. That means even if you go on holiday for a month or you became unwell for a couple of weeks, these people in your team would not stop doing the business just because you are unwell or you are on holiday. They will continue minding their own business, and they will continue to make their own money. But every time you earn money because of the matching bonus, you also make the money. If they hear the sound of the kaching from their mobile phone, you hear the sound of the kaching from your own mobile phone, even if you are playing golf somewhere or even while you're sleeping in that 5-star hotel. So this is basically money that we earn even while we are sleeping. According to Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world, he said that people like us needs to learn the skills of making money while we are sleeping. Otherwise, we will be working hard all our life until we die. Okay? But what about if you can sign up more than 4 people? What about you can sign up 10 people? Those 10 can sign up 10 each, that becomes 100. 100 people signing up 10 each, that becomes 1,000. 1,000 people signing up 10 each, that becomes 10,000 people, and 10,000 people signing up 10 each, that becomes 100,000 people. Okay? How long will it take you to have 100,000 people in your organization? It entirely depends on you. It depends on the time and effort that you're going to put into this space opportunity. If you are full-time, then it will be shorter. But if you are part-time, spending 2 to 3 hours a week in this space opportunity, then it will be a little longer, but you'll still get there. Okay, let's show you an example. If it takes you 3 months, for example, to get 10 people, and all of them takes 3 months, that would be 15 months to have 100,000 people in your organization. But if it takes you longer, 5 months perhaps, and all of them takes 5 months to get 10 people, that would be 25 months to have 100,000 people in your organization. That's still not bad, because if you have 100,000 people in your organization, let me give you an example. Not all of the 100,000 people would be making money in this business opportunity, in all honesty. Only those who will put their time and effort, only those who will take the business seriously, only those who are building the network. But if you just joined in to become a customer of company and did nothing about your business, you did not share the opportunity, then obviously you're not gonna make money in this business opportunity. This is network marketing, not working. Okay, it is a network marketing business. It is not an investment business. So let's assume only 10% of the 100,000 people would be making money. For example, 10,000 people, and the money that they make is not really big. Let's say 100 euros. Yeah, very conservative. What is 10% of 100 euros? That's 10 euros. Multiplied by 10,000 people, that would be 100,000 euros collective matching bonus income. 100,000 euros for a business that you started for 99 euros. Not bad, yeah? Not bad. It's massive. It's massive. What about 10% of 100,000 euros? 10,000 euros. If you earn that in 2 years and 1 month for a business that you started for 99 euros, that's still not bad. Okay? But for now, let's just forget about the 100,000, 10,000 or 1,000 or 100 people. Just think about the few people first that you want to first invite into this business opportunity. Those people that you want to bless with this opportunity. Those people that you think needs an opportunity but couldn't afford one, right? Because in this business opportunity, you don't need a large amount of money to start up. Okay? And watch your organization grow exponentially, just like what happened to me. I started with 3 people, my wife, my sister, and my mother. After 9.5 months of doing this, I'm now managing a team of more than 3,500 people in more than 30 countries worldwide. And that shows you the potential of the opportunity. But I just hope that you can see the picture that I want to paint in your imagination, the bigger picture. Okay? The money that we earn from our job, it's called linear income. No work, no pay, because the moment you stop working, the income also stops. But here in the matching bonus, no work with pay. Even if you stop doing the business, as long as you have built your organization already, you can still make the money based on their income. Okay, and I have just started. No, we have only discussed 2 parts of the compensation plan. Let's move on to the next one. It's called the fear of loss bonus, which is an exciting part of the compensation plan because the company gives us a little challenge and a little pressure. Crowd One gives us a 14-day timer, which will start running the moment we sign up. Our challenge is to find 4 people that will purchase any of the packages. If we find 4 people that purchase white, that's 125 euros fear of loss bonus. That means you got your 99 euros back and more, right? You got an excellent product and you get your money back as well. Anything that you earn from then on would now be considered your business profit, which is great because if you put up a traditional business, it would take you probably 1 to 3 years before you can get your return of investment, and that's the only time you can start earning profits or return on investment. Here, within your first 14 days, you can get your money back. So everything would be profits from then on. If you find 4 people that purchase black, that's 375 euros. Purchase gold, 1,005 euros. And if they purchase titanium, that would be 3,150 euros. A very simple and doable task of sponsoring one person every 3 to 4 days. That would give you 4 people within 14 days. Okay. However, if you have an excuse, for example, you are too busy with your job, or you're too preoccupied with watching your favorite series in Netflix, so within the first 14 days you didn't manage to get 4 people, that's fine. That's not a reason for you to despair. Yes, you may have missed out on the Fear of Loss bonus, but you haven't missed out on the 6 other ways to make some serious money in this business opportunity. So just keep going. Next is your Streamline bonus. This is the first bonus ever that you'll be able to earn in this business simply by just joining the company. This is in the form of Crowd One rewards, or the points that I've discussed to you earlier. Imagine you haven't even started yet, you haven't shared the opportunity, you haven't invited anyone, but the company starts giving you 1.25 Crowd One rewards every week. You get these every Wednesday, so you need to claim them from your back office, otherwise they will be forfeited. You can earn as much as 1,125 Crowd One rewards weekly, depending on 3 factors. First, the package that you purchase. Second, the number of your personally sponsored affiliates. And third, this particular counter will start running down and count the number of people that will join Crowd One globally after you as a member, right? And all of them will be the basis for the number of Crowd One rewards you will earn on a weekly basis. So keep claiming your Crowd One rewards every Wednesday. Now let's go to the second category of your income here, the profit pool sharing income, which is quite exciting because this one is based on the profit of the company worldwide. Once the company cost has been removed from the product profit, from the product sales profit, it is then distributed this way. 15% goes to the customer sales or customer referral bonus. For example, if your personally sponsored members use their LifeTrends booking engine to book a hotel, you'll get 15% of whatever they spend. You can also recommend LifeTrends to your friends and families who are frequent travelers. We can give them free access to the LifeTrends booking engine so that they would get their up to 20% discount, but you will get 15% from whatever they spend. The remaining 25%, sorry, the 25% is placed in an active user profit pool, which is an optional profit pool. You can participate, but you can also opt out from it as well. For you to be part of this pool, you need to be active or simply make one personal purchase every quarter to be qualified. A personal purchase could be a subscription to Mixer or also a purchase of the LifeTrends holiday services. Every purchase you make gives you one part in the profit pool, and if you make 2 purchases within that quarter, then you get 2 parts in that profit pool. If your personally sponsored members decided to participate in this pool and purchase every quarter as well, then that would mean additional parts for you in this profit pool. Okay. If you are a LifeTrends Platinum member, you also get 2 parts automatic on the profit pool every month, and 24 parts every year because you have paid your 1 year subscription in advance. So the more parts you have in that profit pool, the bigger your share will be. The remaining 60% will then be distributed to the other profit pools. We have plenty of them, which is quite exciting because again, this is not based on your personal sales or group sales volume. This is based on the profit of the company worldwide, based on product sales. So the 40% goes to the long-term residual income, which is paid on a monthly basis. 40% goes to the Crowd One rewards profit pool, 20% the company share. Let me elaborate on that part. 20% of whatever a Philco, Mixer, and LifeTrends earns as a profit goes back to them for their company running costs. 40% goes to the long-term residual income paid by the company monthly to every Crowd One members who are actively sharing the opportunity and actively building the network. Those who are ranking up in the network leadership levels, which I will show you later on. The remaining 40% goes to the Crowd One rewards profit pool, which I have explained to you earlier in the presentation. Any money that is placed in this Crowd One rewards pool will be divided to every Crowd One members depending on the number of Crowd One rewards you own, and we will be paid on a quarterly basis. Okay, so the more Crowd One rewards you own, the bigger your share will be in this Crowd One rewards pool, which is based on the growth of the company. For the meantime, let's focus on the long-term residual income. I'd like you to listen to this attentively because this is the part where I'll show you how we can retire financially in this business opportunity within 1 to 2 years. The long-term residual income depends on 2 factors. First, the 40% of the profit of our company affiliates, and second, your performance. You have network leadership levels to achieve: team leader, coordinator, manager, director, president, senior president, and ambassador. Each levels of 3 sub-levels of 1 star, 2 stars, and 3 stars, up to ambassador 1 star, 2 stars, and 3 stars. How do you achieve those network leadership levels? Through your binary points balance. Remember, our left and right, each side are accumulating points. So if you have 500 binary points balance already, you are promoted to team leader 1 star. 1,000 binary points, promoted to team leader 2 stars. 2,500 binary points, congratulations, you are promoted to team leader 3 stars. Now, I'd like you to look at the right side of the screen. Crowd1 said, if you are in, before that, let me look at this 40% of the profit of our company affiliates. Let's say it's 2.1 million. That will be divided into 21 profit pools. So 2.1 million divided by 21 would result to 100,000 euros money on each profit pool, right? So if you are a team leader 1 star, you'll be placed in profit pool 1. Team leader 2 stars will be placed in profit pool 2, and team leader 3 stars will be placed in profit pool 3. So if you look at the right side of the screen, if you are in profit pool 3, you will also have shares in profit pool 2 and profit pool 1. If you are in profit pool 8, you also have shares from profit pool 1 to 8. If you are in the whichever profit pool you are in, you will always have shares on the lower profit pool. So if you are an ambassador 3 stars in profit pool 21, imagine having shares from profit pool 1 to profit pool 21. That would mean a massive long-term residual monthly income. Okay, let's look at this closely. If you are in the lower profit pools, yes, we will receive our monthly long-term residual income, but that's not a lot of money yet because there are a lot of people sharing the profit with us, right, or with you. Now, if you rank up, for example, from director up to ambassador, then there will be less people sharing the profit with you, and that would mean some serious monthly long-term residual income. How serious? Let's look at the payments made by the company last September and October. We get paid the long-term residual income every 15th of the month. Those are director 1 stars in profit pool 10 received 602 euros in September and 620 in October. Profit pool 11, both 1,160 euros on September and October. Profit pool 12, director 3 stars, 2,400 in September, 2,500 in October. Profit pool 13 as president 1 star, 5,000 euros in September, 5,444 euros in October. Profit pool 14, director president 2 stars, 9,393 euros in September, 9,675 euros in October. Profit pool 15, 16,500 euros in September, and 17,487 euros in October. Now, it's your decision. Which would be your target? Which would be your target pool, where you can say you are now financially retired? Okay, probably profit pool 13, 5,444 euros. You would be financially retired by that time. There are a lot of people who are earning more than 9,000 euros in profit pool 14 as president 2 stars, and they only did this business for a year or less. Okay, so that's how feasible and that's how easy this opportunity is compared to other network marketing businesses. Okay, let me continue. Those who are in profit pool 16 to 18 are probably now earning, based on our estimate, 20 to 40,000 euros, and those who are in 19 to 21 are now earning between 50 to 70,000 euros. Even if we use our conservative example here of 100,000 euros in each pool, the company is 2 years old. Nobody has reached ambassador 3 stars. So nobody is in profit pool 21. But 3 people have reached ambassador 2 stars. So there are 3 people in profit pool 20. So if you divide 100,000 euros by 3 people, that would be 33,000 euros plus on a monthly basis, average. Okay? For the 3 of them. That's monthly, not yearly. Okay? There's also no demotion. You can stay as long as you want in a certain level until you qualify or move up to the next level, but you can never be demoted. So that means you can maintain your level of long-term residual income on a monthly basis. Aside from the financial rewards, you also have the all-expense paid luxury cruise as an additional incentive if you become a director 1 star. If you become a president 1 star, you'll be treated to a bucket list where you can experience the lifestyle of the rich and famous. Okay, that's your long-term residual income. Let's wrap up or conclude the compensation plan with the residual membership earnings for Mixer. Apparently, you can also build a network of gamers. If you get 100 Mixer customers or subscribers, you are entitled for an additional 86 euros residual monthly income. 50 Mixer customers, 43 euros. 8 Mixer customers, you've got your own subscription covered. Right? So that's the different ways to make money in this business opportunity. And I hope by this time you have seen the potential of it already. Let's now briefly discuss the core of the business, the company. Our company is registered in Europe as Impact Crowd Technology SL, and our headquarters is in Madrid, Spain. We also have offices in South Africa, in the Philippines, in Stockholm, Sweden, in Malaga, Spain, and in London, England. Okay. There are also upcoming locations. We'll be opening up offices after the pandemic crisis in Colombia, in Brazil, Nigeria, Hong Kong, and Kenya. In fact, this February will be the opening of the biggest office of Crowd1 in Dubai. So these are exciting times. However, Crowd1 is an e-commerce business, so they don't really need to have an office in every country in the world. In fact, we are operational already in almost 180 countries worldwide. And the growth of the company, phenomenal for that matter, is can only be attributed to the great leaders of our company. Let me introduce you to both of them. Jonas Eric Werner is the founder and chief sales director of the company, and he has an impressive track record in network marketing because he spent more than 25 years of his life in the industry. Johan Westerdahl, on the other hand, is the acting chief executive officer of the company. He has a massive corporate experience because he was a CEO of Oriflame in Sweden at one point. That's one of the biggest MLM businesses in the world. He also have 15 years of experience in the direct selling industry, including the multi-level marketing industry. If you want to know more about them, then you can visit our website, impactcity.com, and you can also read the vision and mission statement of our company. Recap. Crowd1 is selling educational or entrepreneurial program that includes free Crowd1 rewards. Crowd1 is also a social community platform. It is a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world. Crowd1 is using or accepting Bitcoins and Ethereum as an alternative payment method, and Crowd1 is sharing rewards with our affiliate partners. However, Crowd1 is not selling shares. It's not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or forex company. Crowd1 is not offering any investments or securities, and Crowd1 is not developing games. Recap on how to join. You need to have a sponsor to be able to register as a member for free. And then once you've registered, choose the right package or the most affordable for you. You can always start on the simplest package for 99 euros. That's how we started. That's how majority started. But what you can do is once you start making some serious money in the best opportunity, make it a goal to upgrade your package to a titanium package, because here you can maximize your earning potential. You can take advantage of free upgrade promotion every now and again. You have the epic promotion running at the moment until the 1st of March. If you get a white package, the company will automatically upgrade you to a black package. Black package to gold package, the company will automatically upgrade you to the titanium package, making you to have a titanium package by only spending 599 euros instead of 2,499 euros. Okay, that's only until the 1st of March. We will also provide you with the trainings and top education. Every day, we have daily business presentation via Zoom, just like what I'm doing now with different speakers and different times, so we can accommodate the different time zones. All you need to do is to invite people, invite your friends, your families, your colleagues, and everyone, and plug them into our webinar presentation. We will do the presentation in your behalf until such time you learn how to present yourself. And then we have the basic training, where we teach prospecting and invitation strategies. We have the Sunday School training by Peter Jacobson and the Breakthrough to Thrive training by Mr. Edgardo Ting. The purpose of which is basically to give us the appropriate mindset. No, majority of us have the employee mindset, a mindset that was that is not ours. It was instilled in our mind. No, it was taught to us by our family members, especially our parents, especially if they did not come from a rich family or a business family. So we were raised, majority of us, like this: son, study hard, get good grades, so that when you finish the university, you will land a good job. Job, job, job. Because people, majority of the people are looking for job security instead of looking for financial independence or financial freedom. Someone with a business mindset would look for a financial freedom rather than looking for job security. Especially now, it's a pandemic times, no? Job security exists no more. Job security exists no more. Even if you have been working hard for the last 20 or for more than 20 years in one company, once this pandemic crisis, of course, the owner or your employers would always think of their business first. Okay, so a lot of how many people have lost their jobs during this pandemic crisis? Okay, so we need to look for alternative opportunities, something that we can do at the comfort of our own home, and Crowd One is quite perfect for that. Okay, but you need to have the right mindset. You need to have a business mindset because an employee mindset is full of limiting belief, while a business mindset is full of empowering belief. Someone with a business an employee mindset would look at the 99 euros as an expense, while someone with a business mindset would look at the 99 euros as an opportunity. So instead of saying, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, like what an employee would said, someone with a business mindset would say, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, but I will produce the money, I will make the time. Because if that is the way for this business opportunity to change his life forever, then why wouldn't he? Okay, so look at the 99 euros as an opportunity, not as an expense, and that's what we're going to teach in the breakthrough training. We're going to teach you how you can upgrade your mindset, how you can change your mindset, how you can change the way you think, and how you can change your perspective, so that you will have the chance to live the life that you deserve. Because obviously, with employment, with the salary that you're getting, living the life you deserve is close to impossible, right? Not a lot of people will be able to achieve all their dreams in life because of the limited amount of money that they are getting. That's why a lot of people have decided to reduce the size of their dreams instead of increasing the size of their income. Okay, because the belief system that they have is the only way to make money is to work hard for 40 hours a week for 40 years until you reach the age of 65, and then by the age of 65 you depend on the government pensions, right? So why are we following that pattern? That happened to mom and dad, that happened to aunt and uncle. They still working hard beyond retirement. They're still broke when they reach the age of 65. Why? Because there are still a lot of bills to pay. The inflation rate, remember, goes faster. I mean, rises faster than the rate your salary is increasing. According to Warren Buffett, if your salary is your only source of income, you're one step closer to poverty. Think about it. What happens if you lose your job, or if you quit your job? The money stops. How long can you survive? How long can you and your family would have food in your table, right? So every employees, majority of them would be close to poverty once they stop working. So that's the purpose of the breakthrough training and the Sunday school training. Now, what's the next move? I have explained to you the hows of the business. How do we make money and how do we do the business? But what's more important is for you to identify your why and how big they are and how bad do you want it. What are your reasons for doing this business opportunity? You now have a vehicle, but why do you need to do this, right? So find your reason, and your reason should be compelling enough. Find your desire. Desire is the starting point of every achievement, and once it becomes a burning desire, you become unstoppable, and you will do whatever it takes to get whatever you want out of this business opportunity. So identify your reasons. What could be your reasons? Could be logical or material reasons. You want to buy your dream car, you want to buy your dream house, or you want to reach ambassador 3 stars to reach an income of 50,000 euros per month. Okay? Or your emotional reasons, such as your family, your children, or if you're an OFW, your mom and dad, or your parents, your siblings, no? They are the number one people in para sa atin, no? So we will do everything to be able to help them financially, even if it means drowning in debt yourself, even if it means not being able to help yourself and your own family, because we love them so much. It makes you cry when you see them financially struggling. It makes you cry when mom and dad, for example, gets hospitalized or get confined in hospital and they don't have the money to pay for their hospital bills. Okay, so these are the adversities in life that you could turn into opportunities once you start doing this crowd one days opportunity. Okay, so find that dreams of yours, that you tried to reduce or totally gave up. Find it again, chase it, and this time don't let anybody steal that away from you, because there are a lot of dream stealers out there, and most of the time they are people who are close to you. They would discourage you. They would tell you you're getting crazy. They would tell you your opportunity is too good to be true. And if your belief foundation is weak, then you will be dragged into their level, a level of a life of mediocrity. Okay? People will say something because they can see you taking actions. So try to ignore them because they're trying to steal your dreams. Okay? So that's what you need to do. Second, decide on your goals. Goals are simply your dreams, but we put a date or deadline to it. For example, in 6 months' time, you can now buy your dream car, or in 1 year time, you can now buy your dream house. No, it depends on your priority. In 2 years' time, you'll be reaching Ambassador 3 stars and earn more than 50,000 euros per month. Write them down and then read them before you go to bed. Read them the moment you wake up in the morning, so it will remind you that you need to start doing things a little better than how you were doing it before, so that you can get an inch closer to whatever goals you might have. So write them down. That's very important. Third, take the trainings offered by the leaders in the company. They're all available to you for free. You don't need to spend millions like what your parents spent to send you to education for more than 15 years. And yet, the job that you land that you are doing now could not even you make you retire financially, and even until you reach the age of 65. So what's the point, right? You probably your parents have probably spent more than what you have earned collectively in 40 years. Okay, probably, right? So take the training offered by the leaders and the company. Make an action plan. Write down the steps on how you can achieve your financial goals. How many people do you need to sign up every month, every week, every day? How big of an organization do you need to establish? And how many people in your team do you need to help to become managers, directors, presidents, so that you can rank up to your ambassador level? So you can start earning your 50,000 euros per month, right? So write them down. Fifth, plan to action. Put those plans into action. Otherwise, they'll be just illustrations or drawings in that notebook. They'll be just daydreams, right? So you are now giving an opportunity to the dream stealers to tell you, "I told you so." It should be you who should tell them, "I told you so," that you have achieved whatever you want here in this business opportunity. So, but for you to do that, you need to start your regular activities on a daily basis, until don't stop until you reach your goal. So activity, talk to people, talk to more people, and build a stable network by focusing on helping people. When you start doing your activities and see some progress, you will be starting to see your goals and dreams turning into reality. It will now be clear in your mind. You can visualize yourself with that dream car. You can visualize yourself in that dream house. You can visualize yourself earning that 50,000 euros per month, even before it happens in the future. Okay? Because you can see progress on a daily basis, on a regular basis. Okay? So put your plans into action. 6, review your actions. That has to be done on a regular basis, especially if there are strategies that are not working anymore. Okay? But sometimes it would be a walk in the park, especially if you're doing the business right, if you're following the system, if you have great mentors, if you have great uplines, and you are able to answer every questions that your prospects may have. They can see the fire in your eyes. They can feel your excitement. They can feel your burning desire. They can see the euro sign in your eyes. Okay, so that's how you attract people. No, once you are excited, it's contagious. You will attract people. People will join you because they know that you are a good representative of the business. They know that you're going to succeed. So they don't want to be left behind. They want to be with you. But there are also times that we need to face all those challenges, those distractions, those frustrations, and also rejection. That's part and parcel of our journey from point A to point B. A lot of people will be there along the way as we travel from point A to point B, and they are there to try and steal our dreams away. Okay? So you need to really be focused, be laser focused, and ignore all those distractions. You will fail, but what's more important is once you get up and keep going. Once a friend of yours rejects your invitation to join the webinar and starts not talking to you, let them walk away. Don't be distracted. Focus on your whys. Focus on your burning desire. If they want to walk away from your life, let them walk away. You're basically just making a space for better people to be part of your journey. And that's even better. Don't worry, once you reach the top, the same people that rejected you or ignored you, they'll be coming towards you and beg you for you to teach them how you did it. Okay? And they'll be the first one to tell their friends how they met you. So just focus. Some people will join, some people will not. So what? Someone's waiting. Go to the next one. We do not expect everyone to believe in the concept. We do not expect everyone to be willingly want to upgrade or change their mindset, because most of them are just living in a comfort zone, a fake comfort zone. They're only comfortable because they already know what they're doing and they don't want to exert any more effort. No, you become lazy when you are in the comfort zone, but life begins when you get out of that comfort zone. That's when you start seeing the beauty of life. Okay. So focus, no? Focus. Don't ignore the distractions. Ignore the rejections. Don't be so onion skin, no? Use your emotions as a strength rather than a weakness. The sign that you're going to become successful in any ventures, or not just in this particular business, and is when you start not caring about what people will say or think. That's the number one killer of dreams. Fear, and also the fear of what people will say or will think. That's the biggest prison where you can be. No, it's a prison that it would be very difficult for you to get out unless you start changing the way you think and change your mindset. There's absolutely no reason why you can be financially successful within a very reasonable period of time. You just need to understand how your mind were conditioned for a very long time, and then you need to understand why are you getting the results that you're getting now, and you also need to understand how you can easily change those results by changing the way you think and by changing the conditioning. Right, our mind is very powerful. You can start taking control unless you start taking charge and taking control and taking responsibility of your own life. Then someone else will be controlling you. Someone else will be in charge of telling you how much you are worth. Someone else will tell you what time you should wake up in the morning, what time you should eat your lunch, what time you should go home, what time you should sleep. Right? Stop building the dreams of other people. Start working hard on your dreams rather than working hard on your job. If you work hard on your job, then you'll be making a living. But if you start working hard on yourself and on your dreams, you'll be making a fortune. Remember that every decisions you make, what you are now, everything that's happening to your life right now is a reflection of the decisions and choices you made before. And the decisions that you're going to make today would have a great impact in your life 5 to 10 years from now. So if you're looking for a difference in your life, then you need to make a different choice and decision than what you have made before, that made you fail or that made you dissatisfied or sick and tired of where you are right now. Remember that every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. You have 0% of success rate in opportunities that you don't even try. There are people like that who dismisses opportunities the moment they are presented. They are not even interested to look at the details of the business opportunity that are being presented to them. Why? Because they always think people will benefit from them. Okay, instead of thinking that they are being shared or offered a great opportunity. Okay, you miss 100% of shots that you do not take. So you need to keep taking shots, keep trying opportunities, because you'll never know what opportunity could change your life forever. Okay, with Crowd One, impossible is nothing. They have turned impossible dreams to possible. They have helped a lot of people, ordinary people, to achieve their extraordinary dreams in life. Okay, they have helped those people. They have helped me they could also help you as soon as you allow the company and the opportunity to change your life. Okay, so with that, I'd like to end. Thank you very much and good evening. Any questions? How could you join? Pay 99 euros. Register first for free. Pay 99 euros to purchase the product and the services, and then you start. I would encourage you to attend the training first, so that you would learn how to invite people. There are strategies because we are now living in a world where people are have negative misconceptions of any businesses. Basically, a lot of people think that every opportunities are scam. So we need to educate them. So you yourself needs to be educated. So we encourage you to get trained first and learn the strategies on how to invite people. Um, Inviting friends, yes. How will you receive your profits or income? You will have a back office in your or an app if you have an Android phone. That is a back office where you can monitor all your business transactions, and that includes an account balance where all your money or all your earnings will be deposited temporarily, and then depending on where you are, which continent you are in, you can withdraw the money from the account balance and transfer it to either your bank to a Bitcoin account, or you can also have it cash straight away by using gift codes. Okay, everything will be taught to you during the trainings anyway. 6K. How much 199 in Philippines currency? 199 euros is more or less 18,000 pesos. Well, not more, but less than 18,000 pesos. Emmanuel. Emmanuel, are you the brother of Gems? Aida, it's not mainly recruit people. Yeah, we are inviting people and recommending them to buy our products and services. Instead of buying, the uniqueness of Crowd1 is, in other companies, you need to buy and sell the products. No? So you need to regularly use your own money, no, own income, own money to buy products, and then you need to sell it for profits, no, and then you also invite people. So you do different tasks, inviting and then selling, no. So that's why a lot of people gets tired of doing that. But here in Crowd1, we eliminated all the weakness. You don't need to buy and sell products. We just recommend people to buy the products and services directly from the company. Yeah, inviting people. That's correct. Sharing the opportunity. Um, yeah, sorry, I didn't see your first question. So there's a fee. There's a fee because you need to be a customer first of the company. That's the only requirement for you to be part of this business opportunity. You become a customer of the company one time. So you need to purchase something, but it's only 99 euros. How can you withdraw your money from the app? Depending, as I've said, not depending on where you are. If you are in Canada, there are only two ways: by gift code and also by having your Bitcoin account. You need to open up a Bitcoin account, and that's free. You can easily download any Bitcoin platform that are authorized in your country. And then from the back office, there's a function there where you just click withdraw by Bitcoin, and then you need to enter the Bitcoin address on in your back office. Is it not a Ponzi scheme? It is not a Ponzi scheme because with Ponzi scheme, there are no products and services, only money.
Okay, I found this on the web for it is not a Ponzi scheme because with Ponzi scheme, check it out.
Yeah, Google is answering you. Yeah, Ponzi scheme. There are no products and services involved. We have a lot of digital products and services involved. Although we don't have tangible products, we actually have tangible products in our regional products, no? But most of our products are digital, but it doesn't mean we don't have products. We have Netflix. I'm sure you're paying Netflix £7.99 pounds per month. That's a product or service, no? Every time you book your hotels, you use booking.com, Expedia, Airbnb. They're offering products and services as well. So everything now is going digital, basically. Is it not a pyramid? It depends on what you mean by pyramid. If you only mean structure, yes, it could be seen as a pyramid, but that's the same as your corporate structure on the company where you are working at. That's also a pyramid. Every hierarchy of organization is a pyramid. But if you mean a pyramid as a scam, it's not. It's not. A pyramid is something where the people that started late in the business would always earn lesser than the people who started first, which is not the case, because I know a lot of cases here where the upline is earning lesser than the downlines, just because remember, you have a left and right to balance, no? If you don't have a balance left and right, and your downline have a balance left and right, then your downline would be earning more than the upline. So it doesn't matter whether you started early or you started later on. What if inviting people stops? What do you mean? Everybody stops at the same time? Everybody stops at the same time? Suddenly, the 25 million members just decided to stop at the same time. Because you could stop. For example, I have not invited. I can say I have not invited new members for the last 1 or 2 months because I already have 23 people. But the other way you can do it is by empowering the people below you to also have more people that they can invite, if you understand what I mean. I think it's quite impossible for everybody to stop altogether at the same time. It's like saying everybody stops buying from Amazon at the same time. So what happens to Amazon? Yeah. I hope that satisfies your question. Any other questions? Ruby, you're raising your hand. Okay, let me unmute you. Yes, Ruby.
Good evening, sir.
Ruby. James, hold on a second. I'm just trying to. Ruby, you can unmute yourself if you want to ask question.
Yes, I have a question, Sir Paul.
Ruby, who invited you? Can I ask?
Hi, good afternoon. Sorry?
Who invited you?
Manang Gemma.
Okay.
Gem Sakino. Yeah. So my question is, can you modify the people from your left or right? Like what I mean, if right is working really hard and your left is not, can you move some of your people from your right to your left?
You cannot. You cannot. Once the placement has been done, you cannot move anybody to any side.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? And everybody only have or only allowed to have one account, no? So it's a level playing field.
Sir Paul,
Yes, James.
suppose you got 20 people that direct referrals. So what will happen to the coming, after
Direct.
20?
After 20. I would still encourage you to have more than 20 because that would boost your matching bonus.
Okay.
The more direct referrals you have, the more matching bonus you will benefit on.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Paul, I have a question about Life Trends Platinum.
Yeah.
There's like the promo still on for that, isn't it? For the do you know when that expires? The promo for that?
No, they haven't announced. I think it's a forever promo.
Oh, it's ongoing, is it?
It's ongoing.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Any other questions? Otherwise, okay, let me call on someone. No, it's good to hear. It's good to hear the journey of people who are actually doing the business opportunity. No, it's better than asking someone who is not part of the business and getting their opinion when they don't know anything at all about the business opportunity, because chances are they will give you an opinion that is not based on knowledge and information. That's why it's called an opinion. So it's better to get advice from people who are actually doing the opportunity and successful for that matter. No, I'd like to call on this lady who is one of my first few invites or first few personally sponsored affiliates in this business. And I'm very proud of her because she has achieved a lot already in this business opportunity, and I believe that she will achieve even greater heights if she just continue what she has started and continue to be serious in this business opportunity. She has now reached manager 2 stars. That means she has earned her first million, no, in peso in this business opportunity, and she did that in less than 6 months. Of course, she has now earned more than that because she's been in the business for 9 months already. So I'd like you to hear from manager 2 stars, Rhea May Jimenez.
Sir, saglit, pwedeng magtanong,
Okay.
pahabol.
Okay, Mercy.
Si Mercy po to. Kasi sir, marami kaming friends sa Spain, pero hindi naman daw nila naiintindihan yung webinar. So, mayroon bang tiga Spain na pwedeng Spanish ang webinar po?
I don't know anyone who's doing the Spanish webinar, but we have PowerPoint presentations in Spanish.
Opo. Kasi some of them are Spanish person, and those Filipinos person who's living there, they can speak Spanish as well. They don't know how to speak English, either Tagalog. So
Really? Okay.
yeah, because
we have available videos in YouTube. There are Spanish presentations in YouTube, so maybe that's the tool that you can use. You can send them the videos in Spanish.
oh, okay, sir. So how do I get those links, sir?
If you go to YouTube and just type Crowd One Spanish
language.
presentation.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, Rhea May, take it away.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Yes, thank you, Paul. Yes, just to share my journey, I'm Rhea May Jimenez. I'm a nurse here in London. I have 3 kids. Been here in London for the last 18 years. And when Paul introduced me to this business, I was actually recovering from coronavirus. And I'm just so glad that God has, saved me from COVID. But then when I saw the business, I said to myself, what is 99 euros? If this 99 euros is going to change my life, why not? The reason why I said that is because I've been here for 18 years as a nurse. I dream of, when I left the Philippines, I said to myself, after 5 years of working abroad, I'll be rich already. I'll be having my own house and everything like that. You dream of that, but then it didn't happen to me. So when I saw this, I had a very nice feeling. I said to myself, this concept of the company is really good. But then I even said to Paul, I'm so sorry, but I really wanted to come, but I don't have the money. Our salary is coming on the 24th, and it's just the 18th. And I'm so happy, Paul, that you paid for me. He paid for me, and he said, if I pay for you and just pay me back when our salary comes. And looking back, I said to myself, wow, if Paul didn't do this for me, I wouldn't be experiencing everything that I'm experiencing now. because for so many years I've been looking for an extra money, extra job. I've been doing overtime at work, but it's not really helping. I don't know, probably because London, the cost of living in London is too much. So my salary and my husband's salary is not enough, especially now that I am part time. Because I have 3 kids, nobody, the amount of money I'm going to pay for the nanny who's going to bring my children to school is more than the salary I will get for the day. So I'm now part time, and since then I said, wow, if this company, and it did really, I'm just so happy that I did that decision because I joined some companies before. I don't know anything about networking. I don't know anything about it. I only know about products. You sell the products, and most of the time, I did No Skin, I did Herbalife, I did Organogold, I did Salad Master. With Salad Master, you have to cook to the house, and you would bring all those pots and pans, and you would bring everything, and then in the end, they wouldn't get, or they wouldn't buy the pots and pans that you're selling. The same time with all the products. So I said, this is new, this is digital, I don't know anything about it. So I asked Paul, can I do this? And he said to me, what did I do to you? And I said, well, he just invited me to the webinar. I watched the webinar, and that's it. So that's it. So I listened to him, and when he said to me, this is going to help you a lot. And with those words, Paul, and I said, because he's my good friend. Paul is my good friend as well. He is also the godfather of one of my daughters, and now I couldn't believe, because the debt that I have 5 credit cards. I have almost, I mean, it's 2 million in pesos. That's what I owe in pounds. And then now it's just three quarters of it has been paid by Crowd1 in just 6 months. While in the last 10 years, that's what I've been trying to pay, and the only amount I can pay was the interest. So now uh, that feeling when every month I will tell myself, where will I get the money again to pay the house? Because I'm not ashamed to tell you, my salary as a part-time nurse here is 1,400. The rent of the house is 1,050. So you can imagine what is left of my salary. And the water is 50. The electricity is 100. That's it. It's all gone. Where's the food? If there's no money from my husband, that's it. So I'm just so thankful for Crowd1. That's what I did. And why I love Crowd1? I don't have to go out of my house. And see, up to now, I'm shielding. That's another thank you to God as well, because the government has told me to shield in the house. So until now, I haven't worked. I haven't worked since March last year. Although the government is paying me because I'm working from home now. The plus is the money that I'm getting from Crowd1 now is the one paying my debt. I'm not yet finished with my debt, nearly. And this is the one, because now I'm managing to send money home. I've never sent money home because I can't even, my salary is not even enough to pay for our bills in here. So now my mom is retired and my sister doesn't have work because she gave birth, and I'm the one sending money home, and I'm so thankful for that, because I think God gave this to me, and thank you, Paul, because if he didn't bring me into this, and we would be facing this problem. My mom is a nurse for so long. She worked in Saudi Arabia for so long. How many years? Since I was small. And even now she couldn't believe that the money that she brought home is now all gone. It's all gone. Because we couldn't save before, because my grandma also died of cancer, and obviously my mom was the one paying for her. But this is what I see with Crowd1. If we work this, we can retire early. How can I say it? I mean, if Crowd1 has given me millions already in just few months and paid for the debt that I've been paying for 10 years, what more if I work this? So we just have to continue. Obviously, me, I'm still learning every day. What I did when I started is just watch and watch and watch and watch and watch. If you're going to ask me how long am I going to watch a webinar, I'll be watching webinar. It's part of my system now. If I don't watch a webinar a day, I think it's like I didn't eat for the day. So this is what you're going to do, because you're going to share the business. It's like, obviously, when you have a shop, you open your shop, so you get money. So if you don't invite and you don't work this, then obviously you don't get money. Now what I'm enjoying now is, I think I haven't invited, because I have now 23. Yeah, my direct is now 23. And everybody now that I'm getting to, if I get somebody now, I'm putting it to my mom, because my mom is also in crowd one, and my sister, so I'm helping them. And the good thing with crowd one, I'm also, this is so fantastic, because I haven't invited people. I haven't put anybody since probably October or November. But every day I'm earning. I said, wow. So that's the reason why I'm happy as well that I'm titanium, because of that I have, I have 10% out of the earnings of my team. And Team Prosperity is now Team Prosperity 6. One Team Prosperity is 250. So you can imagine I have more than 2,000 now in my team, and I only have 23 as direct. Out of the 23 is only 5 that work. So just invite, because you don't know. Because I don't know if Paul told you about the deck of cards. The deck of cards, you're looking for aces. So you have to shuffle and shuffle, or get those cards before you get the ace. So when you get those ace people, now I started whatever Paul taught me, I also teach my team. So I started from teaching them how to encode. That's what I did. Invite and invite, invite. And just one day, uh, I just became manager, and money is just pouring. So you don't even have to think of the money, because it will just come. The more that you help the people, the more that it will come. So this is what I love with this crowd one. I've been, even as a nurse now, I think I love being a crowd one than being a nurse now, because what? I've been working as a nurse for 18 years, 20 plus 3 years in the Philippines. That's 21 years. I didn't become rich for that 18 years in London. So if Crowd One has given me this in just less than a year, I know that if I work hard and work this more, then Crowd One will retire me early. And that's my burning desire, because I've seen my mom. I can't. I told my friend Berna, let's work this. I even brought my friends in here, my colleagues, because my relatives, because I said, let's work this. We can't be working as a nurse until we're 67, because here in London, retirement age is 67. And I said, I'm not going to do that. So let's just work it. This is a helping company. The more you help your team, the more you're going up. So whatever we can do to help, just come to us and we will help you. Thank you so much. Good evening, everybody.
Thank you, Remy. Again, I know you reach greater heights, no? Because you have bigger dreams in life than what you have achieved already. And I'm just here to still committed to help you in this space opportunity. So powerful, very inspiring journey and very powerful message. My advice to all those who are not members yet, don't waste this opportunity. No, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, a business opportunity that is only worth 99 euros. Don't let yourself be held back by the fear of losing 99 euros. No, what we usually do when we see opportunities, we weigh the pros and cons. No, and definitely you will find more pros than cons in this business opportunity. No, if you're thinking of the lack of 99 euros as an excuse for you not to join this business opportunity, or the lack of time because you're probably doing a full-time job, then that's exactly the reason why you should do this business opportunity. No, because you don't want to hear yourself 2 to 3 years from now saying the same excuse that you don't have the money and you don't have the time. The reason why you don't have the money and you don't have the time is because the way you are making the money and using your time right now is wrong, right? And that's what job is all about. I don't know if you remember the first time you were looking for a job. You're very hopeful that the job that you're going to get is something that will allow you to achieve all your dreams in life. But it changes as you start doing the job, and you start realizing that the money that you're going to get there is not even enough to pay your residual bills. So what happens? You get stuck with that work, and then you realize after 20 years of working, you still haven't achieved any of the dreams that in your bucket list. No, or some of you are probably bought a car, bought a house, but how did you buy it? Ask yourself, now, how did you buy it? Did you really buy it because you can actually because you have the money already, or you bought it in advance and then start paying it with the salary that you're going to get in the future? That's not exactly how you achieve your dreams, because imagine if you haven't finished the bills and then you stopped working, or a force majeure required you to stop working. Then how are you going to pay those things that you bought? No, here in Crowd One, people are buying all their dreams in cash. No, I know a Baclaran vendor who did not even finish grade 5, who earned 6 million pesos in less than 1 year of doing this business. Less, not even finished grade 5. No, basically non-educated. No, you will see her probably next week. No, I mean, I'm inviting her to share her journey again in Crowd One, because she has just been promoted to director, 2 stars. So her residual income is jumping from 620 euros to 1,200 euros on a monthly basis, and she's in the Philippines. So that's what this biz opportunity can do to you. We are in a very extraordinary situation on this pandemic crisis. My advice is 3 things. No, don't freeze. Don't wait until the end of the pandemic crisis before you start taking actions to address your financial woes or financial problems. You need to adapt. You need to adjust to the situation and accept that this is the new normal. Secondly, find a mentor who have thrived during this pandemic crisis, someone who knows what to do during crisis like this, and or probably an economic recession after the pandemic crisis. Find a mentor, someone who became successful, someone whose 2020 has not been a bad year for them, someone who tells themselves 2020 is the best year for them in terms of finances. Thirdly, you leverage on the technology. In this particular situation, what kind of business will work, right? Especially when you're locked down, what kind of business would work? Something like this, exactly like this. Having more than 24 million members on their second year, 1 million on the first year, 24 million on the second year, at that time during the peak of the pandemic wave. Does that not tell you something, that this company is perfect for this particular situation? So we just need to ride on the system, use this as a vehicle for you to achieve your financial freedom and time freedom at the soonest possible time. Imagine what all of us can do once we have that financial freedom already. We can have the time freedom. We can use our time for the other more important things in life. We can serve our real purpose in this world. The only thing that's stopping you from doing your real purpose in this earth, which is to help mankind, is because we are too preoccupied. We work hard half of our life just to make the money, no, and the money just to pay our everyday bills. We're just basically surviving, no. We're not really living the life that we deserve. Okay, so I hope I have enlightened you in a way, and I hope you will use that to make a decision about this business opportunity. It's something that I do not regret joining this last April. It's actually the best decision I have made in the last 9 to 10 months. Okay, and I hope your decision would be the same with you. Okay, the same as mine. Sorry. Thank you very much. Good evening. Or do you have any further questions? And I can still spare a few minutes if you have any further questions. Any other questions? Let me add to the other question, no, yung withdrawing money from the app. If you are in Europe, the third option to withdraw your money is through the bank, which is now faster than any other, faster than withdrawing it through Bitcoin. But only if you are in Europe. But outside Europe, the only option is gift code and can have your contact. Yes, yes, you can. If you are invited by Gems, hold on, let me just give you my number. My Facebook. Yeah. Any other questions? Otherwise, let's call it a night, so you can enjoy the rest of the night with your family. Right. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. Good evening, and thanks for being proactive tonight, asking your questions. Thank you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you po. Good evening po.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank
you.
you
Bye.
very
Thank you, Sir
much.
Paul. Welcome,
Thanks,
Manang
Paul.
Mamay.
Thanks, Paul.
Sis Aida, good
Come join
evening.
us. Thank you,
Thank you,
Ate.
Paul.
Thank you, Sis
Thank
Rose
you, Sir
Ruby.
Paul.
Thank you, bro,
Thank you,
Emmanuel.
James.
Bye, mate.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Sir
Marian.
Paul. Good
Thank you, Miss
night.
Biminda.
Love you,
Lucia.
Paul.
Thank you, Sir
Everybody.
Paul. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Clemencia.
Thank you, Paul.
Remy.
Don't
Miss
forget
you.
the link for me, Paul.
Ate Remy.
Sorry.
Meron basic
Talk
training.
less to more people.
Meron kaming technical training. Oh my, no,
This was
The
pala.
webinar, recorded webinar, please. Thank you,
Madaling
Paul.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, Rhea.
Nakakasapasubo kasi talaga nakaka-encourage yung mga
Napadala ako
kuwan.
kay
Come and
Peter.
join us,
Kay
Manang
Pedro.
Mamay.
Here we are.
Thank you, Paul.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you, Ate Mamay.
Thank you, Sir
Bye-bye
Paul.
po.
See you tomorrow.
Anton and
Thank
Rhea
you.
May. Very
Thank you.
encouraging, inspiring.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Brent and Sita.
Biro mo, nasa London sila, pwede natin silang kausapin, di ba? So, ganun lang. Kasi, you have to build your business. They're
Thank you,
very
Paul.
Thanks,
supportive.
Ron. Thanks, Ron.
Very helpful and supportive ang business na to. Kaya, you have to join Kamsa.